Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and in this one we're diving into the world of high fashion, high stakes and high caliber headshots. Yep, it's Hitman World of Assassination on PSVR2 for PS5. I've spent the last couple of weeks flying across the globe, sniping shady billionaires, choking out corrupt CEOs, and my personal favourite, playing deadly dress up in absurd disguises. And honestly, I've never felt more powerful or immersed in a game like this. Watch on and find out why. Hitman World of Assassination bundles all three modern Hitman games into one slick, complete package. And this time, you're not watching Agent 47, you don't even have to be Agent 47, not if you don't want to be. In my case, I threw all pretense away. I was Chris motherfuck Harding, master assassin and part-time raver, and hate crime thug, apparently. PSVR2 takes the already refined stealth sandbox and just cranks up the immersion. Instead of pressing buttons to hide a body or blend in, you're physically leaning, peeking, crouching, aiming, and moving through crowds. You're no longer guiding a character, you are inhabiting one. You still get that trademark freedom the series is famous for. Sneak in, go loud, poison a drink, drop a chandelier, dress like a flamingo. Whatever it takes to get the job done. It's all here and intact, but what changes in VR is how it feels. Moving through a bustling Miami race crowd, getting the drop on a couple of guards, nervously trying to blend in as a hired thug while your target walks by saying hello, not knowing they're going to catch a bullet once I figure out a way to isolate them. It's intense in all the best ways. You can feel the tension, the moment where you pull off the perfect kill and casually walk away. It just feels nicer when you can physically turn and walk away like a cool guy, like in the movies. Hitman wouldn't work as a standard first-person game on flat screens, but in VR, well, it becomes a completely different beast. The fantasy of being a smooth-talking, cold-blooded assassin, it just clicks. You melt into its world, easily flittering through as a deadly comedian, or if you like, a Rambo-style madman. I like both. Now, where Hitman 3 really fell apart on the original PSVR was in its controls. Thankfully, the PSVR 2 and the Sense controllers do a solid job translating your movements into the game world. Aiming feels smooth, especially with pistols, and melee combat is intuitive enough, though a little floaty when things get hectic. It's not perfect. Sometimes your hands do weird things or grab the wrong item in a pile, but 90% of the time, it's smooth, immersive, and extremely satisfying. Hitman's clean, stylish aesthetic really shines in PSVR 2. The lighting is moody, the environments are dense and full of life, and characters look sharp and detailed, especially by VR standards, and there's no dumbing down of the levels. Everything is here, including big crowds of potential victims. It runs well. I didn't notice any dips in performance, and load times are quick enough. I would say that the haptics could have been better utilized, but it's a minor complaint. I will be honest though, I'm not deep into the game's story. The episodic stuff back on the PS4 turned me off quite a bit, and while it's all here and fully intact, I've mostly been hopping around the globe, doing whatever I fancy, but I will get around to it eventually. And that's the beauty of it. From the moment you boot up, you've got access to nearly a decade's worth of content across dozens of missions. You don't need to follow the plot, you can just play, experiment, fail, and try again. Hitman is, at its core, a game about learning. Learning the map, learning your tools, learning behavior and how to exploit it, and in VR, that loop is even more compelling. If you own a PSVR 2 and you've ever enjoyed a stealth game, even a little bit, then you owe it to yourself to try Hitman in VR. It's hands down one of the best experiences available on the platform. The amount of content you get is staggering, the immersion is next level, and the gameplay loop is as satisfying as it's ever been. A few janky moments aside, this is the only way I want to play a Hitman game from now on. And that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons on your way out, and give the bell icon a ding so you're notified whenever we've got new stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.